As many of you know, you can go to our website at freedomwatchusa.org. Freedom Watch is concerned not just about corruption in government, but we're here to promote freedom. We're here to promote open competition, to further our economy, to further our private lives, allowing people to do their thing as long as they are adhering to the law of nature, nature's man, and when it coincides, man-made law. As a result, and as a golfer, I didn't play for 30 years, but about 6 years ago, I took it up again. I got bitten by the bug. I was a very good golfer at 18. I played in high school and in college. I was a scratch handicap. But I took it up again, and I got bitten by the golf bug because in many ways, golf is probably the last sport that has any degree of civility or gentlemanliness among people. And it's a very complex sport, and you have to learn how to control your emotions and deal with ups and downs. And it's great for kids, and it's great for the country as a whole. It's a major industry. As a result, when I saw that the PGA Tour and the DP World Tour, the European Tour, were trying to eliminate competition from a new golf league called LIV Golf, financed by the Saudi Public Investment Fund, I took an interest as a Florida golf fan in my home state. And I filed an antitrust case as well as a competition case from a consumer perspective with regard to golf fans in Florida in particular. And I alleged in that complaint not just that this was a restraint of trade, and I'm keeping it simple for purposes of this podcast, but also that it harmed consumers because it prevented them from seeing both LIV players and PGA Tour players compete in the same tournaments. Because once LIV was formed about a year and a half ago, the PGA Tour and its European Tour joint venture partner suspended LIV players from being able to play on the PGA Tour and DP World Tour, and the DP World Tour even fined them. Since then, I participated in an arbitration, in effect, in London, England, in that regard. And now there is a proposed merger between the PGA Tour, DP World Tour, and LIV Golf. It's an interesting case economically and also legally. The agreement as currently proposed probably will never come to fruition because it's in essence a violation of the antitrust laws and competition laws. In the end, there probably will be some agreement. But there was a hearing today on Capitol Hill brought by the hateful Senator Blumenthal, who you might remember did so much to harm Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh during his confirmation hearings. He's a vicious ultra-leftist. He has attended Communist Party events, and he's trying to destroy any deal between the leagues, claiming that the Saudis are evil, that they perpetrated 9/11, that they killed this journalist of the Washington Post, Khashoggi. None of this has been proven. It's a sham. As I say frequently in Woody Allen's terms, a mockery of a travesty of two mockeries of a sham. That the CIA ever claimed that the Saudi prince was involved in Khashoggi's murder is about as credible as the fact that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. And remember, it was the CIA who most people believe actually orchestrated the assassination of John F. Kennedy. All of that being said, it was an interesting hearing insofar as it revealed information which will be very helpful in my antitrust case, because all I'm trying to do is to create competition, to allow golfers to compete, their private contractors, their independent contractors, and to allow golf fans to be able to benefit from the value of the tickets that they purchase to golf events and not pay super competitive prices for lack of competition. This is an interesting case. I hope that you'll go to freedomwatchusa.org and read about it. And also you can go to larryklayman.com and read about other actions that we've taken in the golf industry. Because golf is, as I said, a very important sport, and it's growing worldwide. It exists in many different continents of the world, and it is a great tool to teach children how to be civil with each other, how to compete, and how to benefit from a sport which is outdoors. This is my message for today. I want you to understand that Freedom Watch is not just involved in trying to fight government corruption and rectifying it, but to keep our nation free as a whole. And one of the ways to do that is to allow competition in the golf industry. Thank you for listening to me. Go to my book. It takes the counter-revolution Wake Up America, which you can get at freedomwatchusa.org. And also join our Justice League. We do many different things here at Freedom Watch. We need your support with tax-deductible contributions. As an ex-antitrust lawyer, I still am actually. When I was a young lawyer under the Reagan administration, I helped break up AT&T. I was on that trial team. And that's why you have all your cell phones today, and it's why we have competition. Competition is a good thing. We should have more competition of political parties rather than the rhinos on the Republican side and the evil, corrupt Democrats on the Democrat side. That is our motto, freedom. Thank you for listening to me. Remember, the Father and Son will only help us if we help ourselves. Until tomorrow and another podcast, take care of yourselves and be safe.